One super tough thing when doing a migration is auditing the redirects before and after. And this Screaming Frog guide is really good. It shows the problem of um, making sure that when you upload a list that you are always following redirects, as they talk about here. And as he talks about down here, uh, there's a lot of pains when you do a redirect analysis when you want to check out all the chains of the redirects, and you might go a little bit mad if you don't have that. In the standard report, it might only crawl one or two, but here it goes through every single hop, so that's super important. So an example here is I have a list of Shopify sites, and if I just upload the list as is and I don't check the always follow redirects box, which is under configuration, spider, advanced. If I don't have that check, it'll just check the first URL in like a big list. Let's say you do a technology lookup with BuiltWith or something else and you get a bunch of domains using Shopify. Or you use some other source. For this example, I use Hunter.io's Tech Lookup. And I found that it's super inaccurate. But if I upload just the domains as they come, it'll only check the first version of the domain. One good example is ShopLup. So without the always follow redirects, it's just going to check ShopLup here, and it's not going to recognize that it's a Shopify site. But if I click the always follow redirects, it's also going to go to the www version, and then it can read. Then Screaming Frog can read the HTML, and it can actually pull out that it's a Shopify site. So in this use case, I have 10,000 domains that a tool said are all Shopify, but after doing some spot checking, I realized that they are not Shopify, and so I need to recrawl all those domains. And I'm using this extraction from Screaming Frog, which is under configuration, custom extraction, right here, and I'm verifying. So a few use cases here. Main use case is if you're doing a migration and you want to check the URLs before and after. Second use case is what I'm doing here, which is I have a whole list of domains. I need to extract a piece of the HTML, and I can't do that without getting to the final URL in a redirect chain. And if I don't click to allow following the redirects, then it will not do that. So it's a super useful thing. This article was written back in 2013, but it's still super relevant today. And it's a little edge case of Screaming Frog that's super important to know. And best of luck with your calls.